Going back.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are. Welcome to the successandmoneyfoundation.org. We're a nonprofit educational foundation. We teach kids, teens, young adults, and adults about success and money. Well, because most likely you didn't take those classes in school. Our purpose is to help you have a better life and to help you and your family and friends have a better life. Now, we do that by providing free success and money classes for anyone, anywhere. Our purpose is to give out donations and financial rewards and scholarships and grants to students to help you get started. We teach the 7 steps to wealth, and we're going to teach you what you need to be able to do with that. So far, we've given out over 128,000 US dollars to students. There's thousands and thousands and thousands of our students that have received a reward from us that have started investing. Why investing? Because it's the one thing that every adult can agree on is that they wish they would have started at an earlier age. Now, when you start an investment account, your world changes, your thoughts change. You are now an investor, not just a consumer, and you think differently. Mission number 2 is provide a platform for families and individuals, as well as schools, churches, charities, groups, and teams that you can do this together and compete for cash and prizes and stock. And number 3 is to help those in need. For every hour you're in class, the foundation will donate a pair of eyeglasses, will feed someone, or will provide gallons of clean water. So far, the foundation has already given over $1.5 million to individuals and small groups, big groups, churches, charities, groups, and teams and nonprofits to help those in need. That's our purpose. But this first class is we want to celebrate you. So far, we're hit 19,000 students. We are going to hit 20,000 next week. So that's going to be a fun celebration to be able to do. And we got to have these students worldwide. Now, in addition to that, we've got 328 new students this week. Congratulations. You've been online for 166,000 hours, and you spent 346 hours this week going to class. You gotta learn, earn, and return. And you gotta do those 3 things. And the top enrollers. Now, we had a big decision to make when we founded the foundation. My wife and I put 3 million US dollars into the foundation. And we had a big decision to make. We can either take that money and go advertise our classes on Facebook and YouTube, or we can give it to you. Now, you know the people that need help. You know the people that are interested, that are ready to start changing their life and have a better life. And so that's why everyone has the ability to share the wealth. When you share the wealth, then other people can learn from this. This is the only way I know how to be able to do it effectively. And so I want to congratulate all of you. And to share your link is so simple. You just simply log in, get a free membership, and then log in. And then if you ever get lost, go home. You ever need to know where to start, go to start. Top left-hand corner of the website, go down to worldwide, and there's 7 ways that you can make money. You can find those 7 ways on the homepage as well, and it will have a link for you. So I'm just going to show that to you right now because that's so important that you have access to that. So what I want you to do is I want you to be able to go to Success and Money Foundation right here. And then after you come here, you're going to come in here, you're going to log in. And then after you've logged in, you can either go find your links over here under login. Oh my gosh, I earned 50 points just for it logging in. Perfect. And you can come here, but the best place to go is right over here on number 1. Number 1, home and start. You come here to start worldwide, and you can share your link. You can share your link with other people. Now, the goal is to have you watch the first video. On average, if a student will watch the first video, that student spends 20 hours on the website going through classes. If they don't watch that first video or a video, boom, it's buckus. They don't do anything. So the first thing is we want you to be able to share your link with other people. Okay, share your link with other people. You come down here to number 3, and you can see it pops up right here, and there's your link right there. This is the link right here. Just copy it, paste it, and send it to a family or friend member. This is how you share the wealth. Now, you can just send them to successandmoneyfoundation.org, and that's great, but we want you to be the cheerleader. We want them to be in your group. So when you enroll someone, they have a free membership. They're part of your group, and you can go to the leaderboards and see how well they're doing, and your job is to be their cheerleader. Your job is to help them and to facilitate them, to take them fishing. and teach them how to teach. That's really crucial. So the fastest way that we can continue to grow the foundation is by you sharing your link. Now, when you go there and you watch Share the Wealth and Win for the very first time, come here, right? It says, when you watch Share the Wealth, so when you watch Share the Wealth, you make $10. When you share it with others and they watch it, they make $10 and you make another $10. Now, all that money goes into your vault. That vault gets, then we transfer it to you so you can put it into your long-term investing. My wife and I have a whole bunch of Warren Buffett, Berkshire Hathaway stock in the foundation. As it makes money, we give that money away. So that's the first thing we want you to be able to do. Now, let's go back and celebrate some of our student successes here. This is so cool of where we're at. So congratulations. We're cranking, cranking, cranking. Now, you can see that Charlie's in first place right here. And Charlie went out and enrolled 11 people. 11 people. Johnson has 6. I've got a couple. This is how we change the world. Give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. But if you can teach him how to fish, you take him fishing, he gets out in the boat, you actually go fishing. Now he can feed himself for a lifetime, and he can actually feed his family for a lifetime. But if you can teach him how to teach other people, then you can change a whole generation. Your job is to teach your family and friends these techniques. Now, you can teach them just yourself, or you can give them a membership and we'll teach them. It doesn't matter. The goal is to be able to get this information. So all of you need to be sharing the wealth. Share the wealth and win. When you do, you're going to make $10 when they watch the first video. You make $10, they make $10. So if you sign up 3 people, then that's $30. You got to watch the video. That's really crucial to be able to do. Now, on top of that, the top over enrollers, we've put you into different groups. So you can see on the left-hand side, we got rookies, beginners, advanced students, and intermediate students. The purpose of this is so that you can compete with like-minded people that are doing the same thing. For example, our rookies, our top rookies, you can see there's Jonathan and Sunny. It's sorted by the new enrollments and then the hours. Now, when somebody becomes part of your group gets bigger, and so your hours are going to go up. And you can see that we do this with everybody. And so these are all sorted. Johnson was second with 6, but he's got 4,900 hours, 770 people that he's enrolled. Now, what's so cool about that is that here's Johnson at the top dog. He's the top dog. You go over to the right-hand side where it says T1 Active. He's enrolled 770 people with his wife, Maddie, and they have enrolled another 473 people. The way that we get this information out there is by sharing the wealth. Now, this is nonprofit. You don't have to buy anything. The goal is for us to help you get to your next level. And we want to give this money away. We want you to open up your investment accounts. Now, you'll see Ethan's in third place. Why he's got done so well, he only signed up 35 people, but 786 of them are on the second level. How come? Because he signed up Johnson and Daryl. That's why this is so important. Now, you don't have to do this, but the only way that we can truly have a better life for you and your family and friends is to give them the opportunity. And we're giving you that opportunity to be able to share the wealth by sharing your link. We've already given away $129,000 to students all over the world to get those investment accounts up and going. And we're at $1.5 million that we've donated to individuals and families, as well as schools, churches, charities, groups, and teams. For every hour you're in class, the foundation is donating a pair of eyeglasses. On September the 9th through the 14th, we're doing our next biggest project. We're bagging, sorting, and boxing 155,000 pieces of food into 22,000 kits for kids to have food on the weekends. Number 2, we are bagging, sorting, and boxing 60,000 pairs of eyeglasses that have been donated by my foundation and other foundations, the people I work with. And we're also doing all kinds of amazing things we're going to talk to you about a little later. But every hour you're in a class, we're going to go make a difference with that. Now, you got to go to class. You got to go to class. Learn, earn, and return. Learn, earn, and return. You're going to learn something. You're going to earn some Buffett bucks, and then you're going to return by teaching other people. So you can see here is the top hours. We got people that once you get in there, you're just thirsty for knowledge. You go through these different classes. So congratulations to all of you that are on this list. You're doing great. Just keep up the good work. Okay. Now the next thing is that we do something fun with our number 2, with our platform. So when you sign somebody out, they're part of your group. Your job is to be their cheerleader and go cheer them on. Now, some people want to be part of a second group that's an organized group like a school. So we have all kinds of high schools around the world that compete with each other. Inside the high schools, the individuals compete with each other. The different grades compete with each other, who compete with everybody around the world at the same time. And we do this with churches, we do this with colleges, we do this with groups, teams, and stuff like that. And you can see that our biggest group is the Mabuhay Foundation, where we do an awful lot of charity work. And just by sharing the wealth with them, they've already got 1,900 students, and they've been online for almost 30,000 hours. You can see number 3 is a church, number 7 is an elementary school, and so forth. Now, the top enroller whose students have watched the Share the Wealth and Win, these are all the people that have watched the Share the Wealth and Win, and it's sorted by the enroller. So the goal is to get, when you sign someone up, is to get them to watch that first video. When they do, they make $10 and you make $10. And then you can see this is sorted by the top enrollers. And the last one is 52 people have got started. 52 people have started by going through the Share the Wealth and Win video. This is an overview of all the things we offer in the foundation, and it's a way to get you started and get you on your way. The average student, after they go through their first class, they spend 20 hours. Now, we don't care what classes you go to, but this is a great overview because we have so much stuff in the foundation. We want to give you kind of a step-by-step place to start. And the way you do that is simply by going through the foundational pieces, which are 7 steps. 7 steps to wealth. Number 1, we need to teach you how to make more money. You just got to make more money. And we're going to teach you the simplicity of that. Number 2, separate it. You need to figure out what you want to do with your money. We're going to teach you how to manage your money on one piece of paper. Number 3, give some away. You just got to give some of it away. Church, charity, individuals, we don't care who you give it to. You just have to give some away. Number 4 is to automatically invest. You need to learn how to invest. We got to get our money growing for us. Number 5 is to save and spend. It's that simple, save and spend. Number 1, make more money. 2, separate it. 3, you need to give some away. 4, automatically invest. And number 5 is to save and spend. Then there's 2 more bonuses. Number 6, multiple streams of income. You do that by taking your small business and make it into a big business. In real estate, you have to have a place to live. You might as well pay for it. You might as well find a way to make a lot of money with your real estate that you're already living in. And then number 7 is the wealth formula. You need to put money away from your job, from your investments, from your real estate. Put money away every week, every month. Have that money grow in value and do that over time. That equals wealth. So that's our system of what you need to be able to do. I want to thank all of you for being here with us and congratulate every one of you for sharing the wealth. The only way you can help other people get what they want is to help them. And the only way you can get what you want is to help other people get what they want. That's simple. That's simple. And that's how we do what we do. So congratulations. Thank you for being here. My friend Tony Robbins says that the key to living is giving. If you want to have a better life, you start by giving. What do you give? You give information. You can give knowledge. You can give experiences. And when you do that, you'll be the one that grows for it. Thanks for watching, everybody. We're going to be right back. We got all kinds of stuff we want to talk about in our classes today.